Hi everyone, I'm back. I was on kind of extended holidays and I was in New York City and basically I think I was recovering from jet lag the whole week. I think I'm getting older or something like that. Today I slept until 2 p.m., which is pretty weird, but now I'm ready to go. So I will be able to play the weekly instant. I'm just doing some kibitzing here. The forums just got a nice score, 7 imps, but yeah, you're not here to enjoy my commentary. If you're here at all, I don't know. I kind of gained some subscribers, but they weren't able to wait. Not this button. They weren't able to watch any videos. I haven't made so many. Okay, so weekly free instant. I think this will be number 76, something like that. Okay, 19. Usually with 19 I open to no trump. 3 diamonds. Okay, transfer to hearts. I won't super accept, but I will go to 4 hearts. I think I've talked about this many times. That basically, even with 3 card support and no and for triple three, you're supposed to correct here unless you have. No, actually, there is basically no. I keep qualifying what I'm saying, but there's no exception to this rule. Always correct to 4 hearts. Because partner could have very extreme shape. I mean 5-5 is kind of the extreme case, but even 6-5 I guess he might build the same way. And I'm not talking about this hand too much because I will lose 2 clubs. I really don't know how I wouldn't. I mean, I keep doing these claims and nothing really happens from it, so maybe I could play like rattle off all my hearts, and somebody might think that they're squeezed in spades and diamonds. They might be able to, or they might miscount my points. East discarded a lot of spades already. I don't know how many, but I think, I don't know. This is high already, right? Yeah, yeah, East misjudged something. And that's a top, so that's why you don't claim. A lesson for myself. I don't think many people claim in robot tournaments, but that's why you shouldn't do it. Is this 12 plus 5 is 15? Math lessons with me. 12 plus 5 is 17. And East is apparently very strong with hearts and spades. I guess he's just 6-5. He could be 6-4, but I don't know. Well, with 6-5, I guess he would have just accepted this bid. 3 spades shows what? 6-8. Okay, well, at least slightly weird because you would have expected him to double 1 on trump with 8, but it's definitely possible. Okay, so he definitely, it's pretty strong hand. Well, I guess East is ducking my king of clubs, but anyway, I mean, playing on trumps is a bit worthless because he's always gonna have 2 or 3 roughs in dummy. I mean, yeah, just carry on and see what's up. My partner played low high in clubs, although I don't know if that was yeah, so sorry, a bit of a counting thing. So if declare ducted, probably he only has 2, so ace doubleton, it would be too risky with 3 cards. And I won't cover this because it doesn't really help. I mean, huh. Okay, low spade lead, so he definitely doesn't have the ace king. And he will be able to okay, this is the part where I say something smart, right? I'm supposed to say something smart. So he doesn't have ace king of spades. I mean, robots wouldn't play like this. Not even robots. Doesn't have ace king, so let's say my partner has the ace. I don't know. Well, we'll find out. It's my partner's last card, so okay, 2 clubs he had, 4 spades, I guess. Okay, this heart is good. And they made 10 tricks. Oh, 9 tricks. Oh, my partner still had the spade left. Yeah, that's fine. It might be worth looking at his hand. Yeah, I mean, this is slightly ridiculous, bidding 2 spades on this hand, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure he could have made 10. Oh, no, not according to Gibb. Okay, well, we'll trust him. He had definitely this weakish spade suit, so okay, I don't know. Let's concentrate on the real problems. This might be a 1-0 trump opening, but I'm not really sick enough to do it. But I will accept this limit raise. 6 card, like basically if you have 6 cards and your partner invites, you should always accept. It's a funny hand. So we have these 3 losers here, and then I have a hard guess. So it's worth trying to count points. King of clubs, probably from ace king. No, from king queen. Okay. So I said king queen of clubs. He said the ace of diamonds. And so now basically they're solving. So this is rough and discard. Rough and discard if I mean, it is a rough and discard, but the question is, should I try to rough with the ace? I don't think so, but I mean, let's just think this through for a second. For this to be a rough and discard, for this to be, for the ace to have been an ace doubleton, ace would need to have 7 clubs, which is maybe possible. It's just that we also have this huge diamond suit. So we only had 3 diamonds, they have 10. So let's say diamonds could be like 6 in West. So West could have like 6 diamonds without the ace, right? No, sorry, king queen of clubs. Nah, I mean, I just don't believe this. Okay. And now I can claim because I'm claiming the rest. Okay, that's funny. I wonder. I mean, there wasn't too much to the whole thing. It's just some people passed it. I mean, that's really unfathomable. Unless you're looking for a swing. Okay, maybe this is one of the times to open 1-0 trump. Okay. So we shot out spades. That was kind of my plan, and I was hoping we don't get too high. And that hope is probably unfounded by now. 6. Let's just go along with it and see where we get. So we have 21 points and we need to take 8 tricks. I mean, that's definitely not unheard of. The 7. I guess maybe the 8 is the best. Playing against the 9. Rather than both the Jack and the Queen. Okay, so they're playing on hearts. I guess I could try on clubs then, and they will play on hearts again. This is not a real plan what I'm doing here. Okay, now I can drive out the Queen, and they're not going for the hearts. It's okay, so they went for them like this. Unfortunately, I need to take this, and now I need to hope for the Queen to fall now. Oh, it does. So I'm up to 7 tricks by now. I'm pretty sure they're gonna take the rest. That club is high, but it doesn't do me any good. Okay, so this is minus 100. I mean, pass would have been the other option, but I'm not want to pass these hands. Can try this, but it's not gonna work. And 7 tricks. So 1 on trump would have been the winner, but my partner understandably invited with 8 points. Okay, so actually, this is a huge score for me. I really don't know why. Okay, so many people opened apparently 1 on trump, or what the heck was this? It's funny that nobody tried anything weird. Okay, so 1 heart, it would have gone. Oh yeah, sorry. So let me go on the side a bit. Of course, if you open 1 heart and your partner bids 1 no trump, you need to pass it. Pass it out. I would have thought there's gonna be at least a few passers outers or passers. But yeah, I guess not. So I don't know. Of course, it's a bit goofy 1 no trump with a 13 count, but it was a decent 13 count, and I thought I had some kind of an acceptable chances of getting to just stay there, to just play 1 no trump. Okay, one club. I'm gonna bid 1 heart. It's a very strong hand. I have 19 on the face of it, but I'd like to kind of look around, and my partner definitely doesn't have anything, so I think I can just stick to 2 diamonds. And let's just play here. I think it's fine. If I get, 110, that should be a good result. I mean, maybe this 1 no trump was a good idea to double it or something, but I think they have a bunch of tricks. So, and in terms of the play of the hand, there's not much to it. I can duck this once, but it won't really help. It would have helped if I had a bit more trump control. Maybe that was the mistake. Maybe I should have drawn trump very early. But so now I just need to draw trumps and play on diamonds. Well, play on diamonds, It's not much of a play there. Okay, so ace. Maybe somebody will duck this? Like both players? Okay, that's nice. Okay, they split, and I'm gonna end up with my 110. Maybe a bit risky, but in this case it paid off. Should be a good score. Although maybe there's gonna be some minus 200s or something, but 85, okay. So above the 80% mark, that's not very common for me. Maybe I should stick to this kind of schedule, like 1 video a month, but a video in which I kind of kick ass. I don't know. Okay, 1 no trump. I'm thinking of like 1 heart or 1 diamond, just because I want to do the opposite of everybody, kind of like opposite George. But no. At some point you just need to do the right thing, right? So he has hearts and spades, game forcing. In this case, like everything other than 3 spades should agree hearts. Maybe 3 no trump could be like a 2-2-5-4, 2-2-4-5. I wonder if this is the case. So 4 clubs, is that a qubit for hearts? No. Well, that's too bad. Support but no extra values. Is 3 no trump then support for hearts? No. 3 spades is spades, okay. 4 clubs is clubs. 4 diamonds is diamonds. And 4 hearts is no extra values. I mean, then how do I show extra values? Blackfoot for hearts. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're missing a slam here, but maybe he can still move. Okay, he does. I mean, that's pretty sweet. He has at most 1 key card, so thank you, Gib. I appreciate it. 1 or 4? I have 4 in this case. 4, right? Okay, 4. Yeah, I have severe issues with counting key cards. Query Kings. I don't have anything, unfortunately. It looks like a nice hand, but by now I basically described it. So all of this is king of clubs, king of no king below below hearts. Yeah, that's definitely true. Welcome to bid on, buddy, but he doesn't. Okay, I mean this looks like one of the easier slams you're gonna have to play. Well, it's between 12 and 13 tricks. Yeah, you just need to set up spades. Yeah, I mean the only way, yeah, I think you need to just draw trumps. I guess 2 rounds of trumps and play ace king of spades in case somebody roughs it. Two rounds of hearts from here, I guess it should be okay. Okay, so they split. Now, if they don't split 5-1, I have a claim. And it's a bit sad, but I mean, what else can you do? 60%, that is like a terrible result. I mean, that's always nice to see. Okay, 4 hearts. How do you get the 4 hearts? Pass. I mean, that's... Oh, sorry. I'm in the way again. It's kind of a common occurrence in my day-to-day life. 4 hearts. North bid 1 spade, so South passed his 16 count. His or her, it should be fair to man. Somebody opened one diamond and described it as 12 to 14. So people like me, like they want to. Okay, this is very funny. This one. So 1 diamond, 1 spade, 2 hearts. So now he overstated not really his values but his distribution. So he would bid this way had the club been in diamonds, let's say. So 2, 4, 5, 2. And now North just bid 4 hearts. I mean, that must be the worst bid I've ever seen. Well, not by a long shot, but still, it's a pretty bad bid. And now South didn't know what to do, so he just passed. Okay, so that's funny. But there was no way I was gonna bid 7 hearts. North should have bid 7, I guess, because he can basically see my whole hand. He knows everything about my hand except... I mean, he doesn't know that I have 2 spades per se, but that's kind of likely. And in that case, if I do have 2 spades, then it's gonna be something along the lines of how it went. I mean, no, that's not really true. So I could have had just 3 hearts, ace king small, and in that case, you need to maybe you need to finance, or yeah, I don't know. Yeah, what can you do? I have 21 here. Is that true? Yeah, that's true. Should I risk one heart? Yeah, let's risk it. Double? Okay, well, that's always nice. 18 to 22. And now my partner found some hearts. Well, that's definitely good enough for me. And maybe I'm wrong, but to err is just human. Okay, I mean that's too bad. I'm gonna go down one. My partner did his best to keep me from doing it. Okay, Queen of Hearts, that's funny, but I guess it's just a double tone. Not too much hope. I mean, I can try to go to dummy and finesse. Go to dummy, I can do it in two different ways. Roughing a diamond or the 10 of clubs overtaken, but I think it's all quite pointless because I guess this is just a double tone. He has doubled. He doubled. Here, 9 plus points. Pretty stupid for a hard bid, but what can you do? I can try it, I mean. Ooh, that's really cool. Okay. Ooh. It was a doubleton, but it was the Queen Jack doubleton, so very lucky here. Don't really deserve it, but I mean, honestly, how do you get to 77% and deserve it? Not too easy. Should have done this a little bit better, this rattling off my tricks. I should have kept a heart in my hand. This is a bit making it too hard for them to mess up. 82. Okay, many people were in part scores, so that's definitely more reasonable, especially if you know the hand. Well, no trump, I'm gonna let this float. And this is a tricky one, no trump contract, definitely. Tricky because of hearts, otherwise I'm kind of stacked up in everything else. Okay, 10 of diamonds. The tricky thing is not to run the jack of clubs because then you can be like you can block clubs. So I guess low to the queen is what I should do. This only picks up king doubleton here, but it's better than nothing. No king appears. So they still didn't figure out about anything about these hearts, but that's fine by me. So we have 8 tricks. I shouldn't push my luck here. My luck here. I mean, they can. So these spades are in full sight. You can't get it wrong. And that's it. 8 tricks. Let's just see if they manage to mess up something, but it's hard to believe. I guess this should be also a good result. Let's see. Live in the my table section. 71. So I didn't manage to get over 80, but I think this might be the best weekly instant that I've ever recorded. 77.7, 77.2, about 13% above second place. Oh, was I was I here the whole time? Oh, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I was here in the middle for the last 1 or 2 hands. Oh shit. Well, I can't re-record it now. That would be cheating. But well, I hope you enjoyed it. Nevertheless, you basically couldn't see my hand at all, right? Okay, I deserve that. I'm really sorry, guys, but yeah, 77%. Well, at least I had a good result, so I don't know. Sorry about forgetting myself in the middle. Again, yeah, being in the way is not exactly unheard of. Well, thanks a lot and see you around.